Oh, Ninja Trader has one? I did not know that. I don't think I've ever traded on Ninja Trader before. Traded on Tradeovate, traded on TradingView, Project X, A-Test, Quant Tower. One time I back tested on Ninja Trader, but I don't really use it. So this is kind of what I'm thinking. We have this high right here, right? If we do come up, I'm basically going to be watching somewhere in this area or this area to see if we're going to turn around. If we come up. If we just start like pumping through it, then I'm keeping my eyes up here. But the ideal scenario and what I kind of said at the start of the week is I am expecting us to try and at least attack these lows down here. But today, yesterday we never took these lows. And today we had Asia and London pump, and then pre-market we took out London highs and then started coming down. So at this point, like, I'm expecting London lows to get taken out and for us to reach basically at least the middle of Asia session. But the move is kind of happening pre-market. So I'm kind of just like, if it happens pre-market, then it is what it is, but I'm just kind of watching it right now. And then if we do start coming lower and lower, then I'm obviously looking for us to take Asia lows and then start targeting 608. But that'll be a pretty large move. It'll be like basically 1,000 points or 1,000 ticks, my bad. So I would like to see us go lower, but I'm prepared for the AM session to potentially take London lows, London lows, and then just start pumping up and then potentially targeting up here. So we'll just have to wait today. And then today I made the change. So every time I enter, I automatically have a bracket stop loss order because yesterday I got screwed. So we're not gonna make that mistake again. But I think today we are copy trading 8 accounts together, with like 3 of them being evals. So 5 funded accounts and 3 evals. Yesterday we had crazy large ATR. Like, I think 5-minute ATR was almost 70 points per 5-minute candle, which is nuts. So in the event that happens again today, I'm probably gonna have to size down to potentially even like 3 micros. But if we have like a normal ATR, then probably use 5 to 10 micros. I don't think I'm going to take a pre-market trade. I just don't like the way it looks, but I would like to see this kind of just continue. I need to make like $200 on these FFN. No, I need to make 120 and then 750 on those FFN accounts. To get them past the exhibition phase.
On two separate tracks, each one giving special emphasis to certain sections of the orchestra, as heard from those positions. Now, when played back simultaneously on two separate systems, the sounds are blended together to achieve a new dimension in sound, impossible to obtain in a monaural recording.
Pretty large Asia range. Yesterday and today we've had some large Asia ranges. But I would be I'm watching the middle of Asia session if we do move lower. Let's try not lose some money today. I think if I lose like $500, I'm gonna stop because then that'll be like $4,000 lost across 8 accounts. Bestorderflow.com. Let me check it out. These are third-party indicators for what? For NinjaTrader? Oh, this is pretty cool. Are they free? You gotta pay for them. Or you gotta buy them. Oh, this is the heat map that you use? That's cool. I didn't know that they had that. Is it cheaper than Bookmap? Oh, oh, you got you got him cracked. Fire. How much is this? Oh, fuck. $249 a month. They claim to be the best, but they're just like $249 a month is kind of crazy for some Orderflow shit. It's kind of wild. Because they're basically just like replicating existing okay. Yeah, maybe I gotta watch it. I mean, I don't really use Bookmap. I used to use Bookmap, but I don't really use it anymore. I don't need it. I don't need specifically Bookmap. I'll just use ATAS. Dude, there's one indicator that I want. Like, it's a gamma heat map, but that shit's like $500 a month. It's not even worth it for me. Okay, that's what's up. Imbalances in terms of the bid and the ask. Yeah. I mean, all the other platforms can also do that. Like, I have a stacked imbalance indicator, and then I have it set to 400% imbalance, and that's where these the bold numbers, those are the 400% imbalances, and then when they stack 3 or more, they'll draw out a like a box basically. Alright, we got like 5 minutes basically until market opens. I have a feeling that we may just like it doesn't it well, I can actually make it extend the zone if I want to. I turned it off. Pretty sure I can. Oh, maybe you're right. Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. Oh shit, where'd it go? No, I gotta add it back. Yeah, so you can do line till touch, or you can just have it extend. Fuck, why did I remove it? Or I have a better idea. Settings, templates. Yeah, Quant Tower has a footprint chart too. Alright, did I fix it? Alright, cool. Yeah, there's a few different order flow platforms. I want to try deep charts, but they're just like not allowing monthly subscriptions. It's like they want me to pay 3 months in advance to test it out, and I don't want to do that. Like, let me just test it out, dude. Like, where are you gonna lock me in for 3 months? Oh yeah, you're getting everything cracked or what? That's what's up. That's funny. Well, let me know how it is then. Let me know your thoughts on deep charts. Whenever you end up like using it for a little bit. The only thing that I've seen on it that can do what A test can't really do is like the way that their volume profile looks a little bit, and then setting limit orders, how you can like basically you can like click a limit and then it like attaches to your mouse and then you can just like click somewhere. That's kind of cool because on here on ATAS, if I wanted to set a limit order, I gotta right click and then sell limit. It's still pretty quick, but it's just, I don't know. It really doesn't matter. I mean, they're kind of all the same, to be honest. The only one that's not the same is like TradingView. If you're using TradingView Orderflow, it's dog shit. I don't even know why people use it. If off the open we do just come down and take London lows, I gotta be careful to see whether or not we're actually gonna continue, if we're just gonna snap back up. But earlier this morning when I was sending my I hopped on the charts and I was creating my daily outlook and I wanted to take a short, like, but I needed to send out my daily outlook and we were somewhere up here, and by the time I was done typing it up, we were down here, and then I tried to enter short down here, which felt late. So then we came down and then I moved my stop to break even and then it came back up and hit me out. This would have been pretty nice. 60, 70 points. Yeah, just DM me if you like it. I'd be interested to know. Yeah, we're just gonna open up and just. But if we don't take this low and we open up and immediately push and then start to flip again bearish, I'll take the shorts just for some low hanging fruit, but I doubt it's going to happen. It's probably just going to take it immediately. Might even take it before the market even opens. Alright, so we open up and we just immediately take it. So now I gotta wait to see what we're gonna do. Whether or not we're going to now even just dig a little deeper, like into this area and then come up, or if we're gonna really start dropping hard and start targeting these lows and then 608. So we'll wait to see. But that's a bummer. I just couldn't get into that. Well, I tried to, but we'll see what it does in this area. I have a feeling that the ATR is going to be fucking huge. You got a limit order set at 785. Did you get tagged into that? Oh, is that where you took profit? What platform is that? Oh, look at this thing. Hold on. It's a nasty wick. Volumetrica. Oh, never heard of it. Alright, I need to see how. I gotta wait until this 5-minute closes because this is looking to be. If it's actually going to leave this down here like this is nasty. And plus, like right now, we're whiplashing back and forth on a 70.5 minute candle at the open. So we'll just take a chill pill. We'll just wait a second. Basically, what I'm trying to determine right now is like, are we going to truly continue selling momentum and start digging deeper to start taking these lows over here? Or are we just gonna have sellers basically get absorbed and then we pop back up, this candle flips bullish, and then we just start ripping? So I gotta wait to see. But yeah, I think I'm actually gonna size down right now, just because of the way that this looks. It's a whipping back and forth like 25 points. Just like. Because if it's truly going to fail on the move down, what we're going to see right now is like a bunch of white numbers just like slam through as we pop up. And stay there, not get like the imbalances, but it's better to wait right now because if you were trying to enter in like once we flip bullish and you entered in, you probably would have gotten, unless you have like a super large stop loss, you probably would have gotten smoked. So we have like 30 seconds left in this candle. Is there any news before? Nah, just FOMC minutes, which is way past the time I'm usually trading anyways. Alright, so this is it was struggling a bit, but we're gonna have a pretty bearish close on this candle, so we haven't wicked past this yet, so I'd be surprised if this is gonna be the low. I'm gonna enter short. Oh shit. Alright, that was kind of stupid. I fucked that up. That was retarded. I thought I was gonna run and then start taking these and I was gonna move to break even, but I got fucked. It whipped back pretty quickly. So we're down like 200 on each of the accounts, I think. Let me see. Yeah, like 200 bucks. I don't want to re-enter into this, although I don't think this is going to be low, but I entered that too early. It's just like whiplashing back and forth. My typical stop loss would just get fucking wrecked right now. But yeah, basically if I lose like another 200 bucks, I'm just gonna stop. Although I would like to see this like start to smash through this and then start targeting like 710, which is Asia lows basically. Like right around here, 700. If we're gonna continue the momentum, but it's like if I enter right here and we just like snap back 50 points and then drop again, it's just nasty. I would just get chopped out of this. So I have to try and not have that happen. Wait, I need to make sure that I'm out of this. Alright. Bro, sometimes using trade synchro like fucking just catches me out. But yeah, I'm gonna wait because it's kind of nasty right now. So right now we're down like 230 across like 8 accounts. If I go down like 500 across 8 accounts, which would be like 4 grand, then just call it a L. Just take the L for the day. Come back tomorrow. I would be pretty surprised if this is the low that gets put in for the day. Or for the morning session. I would have wanted to see if this it would have looked better if it like would have wicked past it and then came back up. But the 15 minute does look like this right now, so we'll see how the 15 minutes gonna close in like 3 minutes. But once we started breaking past this area, I thought we were headed down here, but I was wrong. At least wrong with the timing. Yeah, I mean, if this basically fails, then I'm no longer going to really be looking for shorts. I'd be less less inclined to try and take a short. Because technically the short idea would played out before I really even had a chance, and then I just tried to take a continuation on it. But the idea that I mentioned earlier was that we would take London lows and at least come into the middle of Asia session. And then it looked like we were going to continue further. And then I literally caught the bottom of it. But we're pushing, so the 15 minutes going to close pretty bullish. As long as it stays up here for another 2 minutes. And then we'll start shifting our focus to, depending on what happens, but we're going to potentially shift our focus to start looking for longs. I would just like for it to basically get out of this area, make a decision, and then move directionally. So, because now the 15 minutes looking like that, the hourly's looking like this, so the idea of shorts is dying. Basically, well, it's dead at this point. Because then now if we are going higher, I would be expecting us to try and target up here. Lock out of the big account? Nah. It's alright, dude. I already pulled all of the money out of it, pretty much. I mean, there's like 9K left in it. And today's the first day of the cycle, so it's alright. Don't worry, I'm not gonna lose like 9 grand today. That's pretty nasty. I'm happy with where I was able to bring the balance down to. I mean, we were at like a $26,000 balance like a couple weeks ago. So now that I pulled all of that money out and it's at like a $9,000 balance, it's okay. Nah, they're not gonna move me to live. I feel like if they would have moved me. If they wanted to move me to live, they would have done it a long time ago. Like, I have 41 winning days on this account. This is kind of sketchy right here. We'll see if we could just start blasting past this. Damn, that first trade was a fucking stupid idea. I should have never done that. Made sense at the time, but I literally caught the worst. I caught the bottom of it. The moment I entered, it just turned around and immediately ran like 40 points the other direction. I'm just cautious about taking longs like from here to here in this area. I would be more comfortable if we can actually push past it and then maybe retrace a bit and then try and take long. Yeah, the ATR is gonna grow though, because just remember, Zao, that like when you're having an ATR, you're usually basing it off of a value, right? So if the value is like, the ATR is larger than 36 points is my point right now. It's like, if you're basing it off of a 14 value, when we're basically basing it off of 14 5-minute candles, we've had 3 so far. So, or if it's 20, you're basing it off of 20 candles basically. So because we went from pre-market to market open, it's going to start adjusting and becoming higher, but we're probably, I mean, the 5-minute candles right now are probably like 50 points or more. That one was 81 points. This one was also 81 points. This one was also 80 points. And then so far this one is 50 points. So as more 5-minute candles open, you're going to watch the ATR just grow and grow and grow, because it's going to be using these candles now as they move. So it'll probably, if we continue with this type of volatility, it'll probably be like 50, 60 points. So that's why I sized down to 3 micros. This is nasty right here. Yeah, that's why I wanted to wait right here, just because, like, this looks suspicious to me, these lows. Usually whenever there's like a solid swing point that's put in, I like to see the candle that's reversing at least wick past, like, you know, like up here the wick is past it, or up here the wick is past it. Or like down, I mean down here, you know, like it's just, when you have these ones, they kind of trip me out a little bit. Where it doesn't wick past it before just turning around. It's been happening though sometimes. Where the fuck is this at? Right here. So we gotta be careful right now, because now we're establishing basically an area between here and here, which is like 100 points, where we could potentially like make everyone think we're about to go lower. I think we should be going lower, but make everyone think we're going lower, and then just start snapping back and forth, just like wrecking stop losses. And I'm already in drawdown, so I have to be kind of careful about the next trade I take. Otherwise, like, if I lose that trade, it's basically wraps, and I'll just have to come back tomorrow, take my $500 L. But if we are gonna go lower, I wouldn't really want to see us get past this area. I'm gonna try and take a, I think I might try and short it right here. Wait, hold on. Yeah. We'll go 3 micros, and then my stop is gonna have to be like up here. So I'm basically, what I'm expecting to happen right now, or what I'm trying to have happen, is I'm trying to have this candle flip and not get past this area. But if it does, then I'll take an L and I'll just call it a day. And then if we do go lower, then what I want to see us try and attack is first the lows, and then these lows, and then like 700. The moment we start pushing down into this area where sellers failed the first time to continue momentum, I would move my stop to break even. But We'll see if it even gets down there. Otherwise, I'll just like take 2 trades today, take 2 L's, and then just call it. But I sized down today, so just using 3 micros. We're gonna probably get wrecked. Wait, where does this need to be? 840. Okay. 840. Oh, we got taken out. Alright, well that's the L day. So I'm down like 450 bucks across 8 accounts. So we're down like 4 grand, basically. Three of them are evals, so it's not a big deal. 5 of them are funded accounts. So yesterday we made 700 across the funded accounts. Today we'll take a $450 L. We were just flat out wrong with all of our ideas today. Tried to go short down here. Got wrecked. Candle flipped. Didn't want to see us get above this area. Tried to go short right here. Got wrecked. So I have to stop because that's like 2 shitty trades in a row where I took a L. And we're like kind of moving back and forth. There's a very high chance that if I take another trade, I'll probably lose. And if that happens and I lose 3 trades in a row, and I told myself this morning that I'm gonna stop if I lose 500 bucks and then I don't, well, you know, that's gonna do is gonna trigger some tilt. So it's better to just protect the accounts, take the L, come back tomorrow. But for this account, the dynasty, oh, you can't see it. The dynasty is over. We went on a gnarly run. Didn't have a losing day since January 9th. Now here it is. But it's alright. Just gotta keep the losing days small. Alright, if you copied those trades or you try to take my trades and you just took a bunch of L's today, 2 L's today, my bad. But you know, shit happens. I can't win every single day. Sometimes I'm wrong. But I will be back tomorrow. And if you are going to continue to trade and you're in drawdown right now, just be careful. Peace.